Here's a little hack that I do for those of you who are really into cleaning. You just want a spray bottle, just water, you don't need any products, and get an old newspaper and just wipe down your mirror. And I'm telling you, this is better than using any sort of mirror cleaner or anything like that, and you'll just get it to absolutely shine. You'll get your mirrors so clean, trust me, by doing this. Just an old piece of newspaper and some water. You don't need anything else. You don't need any products, anything like that. And make sure it's newspaper and not tissue. You'll be surprised, you won't scratch up your mirrors at all. Could you imagine? I've just got home and this is the first thing I'm doing, cleaning all my mirrors. Hello, it's Layefa, how are you? So it's another week in Lele land, and today's morning, or this morning, has been dedicated to Adesua and giving the home a bit of a blitz. I lent my Hoover to my sister, so I've been using dustpan and brush. Yeah, and Adesua, you had playgroup, didn't you? Was that fun? And she napped. I've always said to people she doesn't really nap, but I think it's because I don't tire her out enough, and I think she's probably hungry now, so I don't actually have a lot of time. She's a bit groggy as well. She's just woken up. Even though the clocks went forward yesterday, I still feel like I'm missing an hour, even though it's like 24 hours later, because it's already almost 2 and I'm just not, I'm feeling like I'm losing time here. So I'm just going to make her something to eat. Yeah, she's groggy, so it's just not time for the camera right now. Should we put the camera away? Yeah, see you later. What are you doing, baby? You said you want to do writing? Yeah. Yeah? Good girl. What are you writing? You're writing numbers? Good job. Good job, girlie. What do you need with the bum cream? Excuse me? Do you want to take off your coat? Let's take it off then. Because you don't need to wear it indoors. What are you listening to, Janelle Monáe? So it's a new day and I feel like I haven't sat down and spoken to you for a while. Okay, hi. So I just got back from Isaac's parents conference. It's like parents evening, but they're just giving it a new name. And if you're wondering what is parents evening, it's just where you sit down with your child's school teacher and they give you a report on your child's progress. In the past couple of weeks, I've had both of their school conferences, and it's interesting to see the different views. Obviously different children, but Israel went to Isaac's nursery and now he's in big school, in primary school. I don't know why, like it's not rocket science, but for some reason I couldn't put my finger on what was so different, and I felt like, oh, it's just because it's nursery, and nursery is very play orientated, and school is just, more structure. Even though nursery is very play orientated, I just realized that it's very child led, and I've realized that there are actually schools that are very child led as well, and they're not necessarily Montessori, but you just I suppose you just have to look out for them if you're looking for a school for your child. I probably should have put this video up earlier because now everybody's made their school choices and now everybody's waiting for the results for their schools. I think it's in May, and I want to share with you some of the things to think about for those of you who have not thought about schools for your children yet, but it's something that will happen in the near future. I think because obviously with everybody it really depends on what's important for you. I can't tell you, oh, do this, this, this and this, because what's important for me may not be so important to you. Like a big thing for me was making sure that my child goes to a school that is very diverse. It has a very diverse community, and I know that might be like, well, that's going to be obvious because you live in inner London. Well, no, not really, because there are schools around my area in my local vicinity that are not diverse at all. Things that you want to look out for is you want to visit the school. So you want to go for a formal visit, let the school teacher show you around. And what you need to think about is when you're visiting the school, you need to be very aware that the school will only show you their best classes, the best pupils, do you know what I mean? They're going to show you face because they want you to enroll in their schools. Oh, if my battery's low. Great. I haven't charged my camera in a really long time. Sorry, little Bubba wanted to join in the conversation. So when you do go visit the school, something to think about is get a sense of the vibe, because that will give you an idea of if it's right for you. Then not only that, I would also recommend visiting the school when it's not a formal visit. So just go to the playground after school if you can. I suppose this is if you have the time, because I realize that some parents may not have the time to do that, and if your working hours don't agree, then it won't be possible. If you can, visit the school after school, so that 3 o'clock, 3:30, whatever the time finishes, and just catch the vibe in the playground. What are the parents like? How are they interacting with their children? Because when you see that, you will get to see the sort of families almost that that the children are coming from. Because also something that I did is I read the Ofsted report. Not everybody cares because Ofsted, some people have a theory of Ofsted reports that they are biased, Anyways, that was important to me. A very, very key thing is just listening to what other parents are saying about the school. That will say 100 times more than what the Ofsted reports say. That's why it's important to, go to the school after, around 3:30, because that's when you can catch parents and get a vibe of what they're saying. And usually the best schools, you'll know about them just through word of mouth, because the parents and carers are praising those schools so well. So get a vibe. Why are you hitting me? Get a vibe from the parents and hear what they say. Like, what do they like about it? What are they, because what they like about it might not be what you like about it. What do they dislike about it, if there are any dislikes? Because no school is perfect. Then something else you need to consider, which I never really took note of until I suppose now, is that what is the education like? As in, obviously you want to see their results at the end of the year, because those are important for, I suppose, just moving forward in general. Like, are they getting the grades? What are the sort of like after school activities? Do they do any extracurricular activities? What are they? Are they a specialist school? And if they are, what do they specialize in? Are they an academy? Because academies are very popular now in London, and academies are run slightly differently to traditional regular schools. And also on top of that, I think something that is really important is their teaching style. Are they very child-led, or are they very traditional and very much academia targets? Because these things will certainly dictate how you liaise with your child's class teachers, etc. Because if it's very child-led teaching, if you're come from an academia background, it might be very off-putting for you. You might be like, hang on, why is my child not getting or my child should be doing such and such by now? And they have to explain to you that Your child will get there. We teach differently. Usually when it's very child-led, they don't put pressure on like levels and grades. If it's very academia, which is something that I'm quite familiar with, obviously I feel like the child-led way of learning is coming a lot more popular. It's a lot more modern way of teaching, and I think it works. I'm definitely not biased against it. I really do like it. I like both, but I think it depends on what you're after. Depending on your child and their own character, then if it's very traditional, it's very much target driven, very much getting those grades, very much getting those levels. So it is a new day in Land. It is currently Wednesday today. We are full blown into the half term. I just co-washed my hair, just use conditioner to co-wash my hair, and then I use coconut oil to semi-detangle it. I just thought I need some moisture in it because my hair's feeling very dry. We are stopping at my mum's house this afternoon. I'm hoping that I can take them out in the for a couple of hours, and then I've got something to do in the evening. So I'm not really sure how today's gonna go. And my daughter is rubbing Vaseline all over me. No! She's been eating this little tub of Vaseline. Oh, God. She's got a runny nose as well because we went Easter egg hunting in my mum's back garden. I didn't put her proper coat on and she just caught a cold. Good job, guys. Careful. But you've got lots of eggs as well. Look at your basket.
You only got 2 golden.
It doesn't matter. You got loads. Both of you got eggs. They're all gonna have chocolate inside. I think that's all the eggs, guys. Well done. Great looking. Are you going to double check? So she's got a really runny nose. The boys are just bathing themselves. They should be creaming themselves right now. Yes, it's great when they're at this age and they can... Oh, and Odessa's done a poo, so I'm going to have to sort her out. That's you. Oh, my hair. This is what my hair is doing. This holiday, this is what I wanted to actually talk to you about. This holiday, I'm planning to just take it really easy. I don't know if you've noticed, but if this video goes out on a Sunday, if you're watching this on a Sunday, then I can successfully say and dance about the fact that I have completed 1 week of uploading a video every single day. We don't know how well that's gonna go down. Let me just victory dance. I've got a sports bra on today, so whenever I wear a sports bra, it feels like I'm just wearing a top. What am I gonna put in my hair now? I'm actually looking for my whipped shea butter. A lot of products have been sent to me recently, and then I've bought a few. What is the plan? I was gonna... That's Odessa walking. Come on, chameleon. She's off. Come and go. She's off.
Your hair looks like a wig.
My hair looks like a wig?
Yes.
Off you go. Out. My son just told me that my hair looks like a wig. I'm not sure if that's a compliment coming from him. That looks like a wig. I don't know if he's saying it just because I wear wigs a lot. You're my love. See you when I'm done. I randomly came across this video that said how to sleek your hair, how to get your edges laid without using gel. And I just watched a bit of it and I just realised the amount of product that this lady's put in her hair. You might as well just put gel in. But yeah, I need to get on with my day. The kids are waiting for me. This lens is so not inconspicuous. It's so bait, like, yeah, I'm filming you or... Hey, so we ended up going to the park after that. Sorry for the abrupt ending. I am ending the video now because I am extremely tired. But thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, please do give me a thumbs up. And until my next video, think smart, work hard, and make it happen. Bye.